If you're looking to get a Navy Federal auto loan and you're unsure how to do it without getting denied and looking crazy, then don't worry, I got you. I did all the dirty work for you so you don't have to. So in today's lesson, I'm gonna give you all the proper and necessary steps so you can get approved for a Navy Federal auto loan with no headaches and get your dream car, right? So go and get your pen and paper and make sure you stay to the end so you don't miss any steps, all right? So without further ado, let's dive in. All right, well, the first way to actually get approved for their awesome auto loan is you actually have to be a member of Navy Federal. It's actually kind of crazy that I have to say that because I sometimes get emails asking, hey, how come I can't get approved? And I ask, are you a member? And they actually say, that's a different story. Anyway, you have to be a member with them, all right? And again, I know some of you are thinking like, oh, all right, it's cool. I'll just go apply for them right now so I can go ahead and get this auto loan, all right? Well, just hold your horses right now. Just to let you know, everybody does not just get approved by Navy Federal. You do have to have some type of military affiliation to get into Navy Federal, but if you need more information, I have a video on how you can get into Navy Federal the correct way, all right? Just go ahead, browse my actual videos, and you will find that video. The video picture is gonna be right here, all right, to help you out. But back to the auto loan. So, of course, if you're with Navy Federal right now, congratulations, you have the possibility to get an auto loan with them. And if you already have a car, you can actually refinance with them as well, which is another dope gem that they have. Because if another institution is charging you something way more, you might as well go with Navy Federal. Navy Federal has been told to have some of the best interest rates out known to man. So you might as well take advantage. And I know what you're thinking, even if they do have the best interest rates, what else could they offer? Well, I'm glad that you said that because they actually do up to 100% financing, which means possible no money down. And of course, you can still put money down, but it's optional, and of course, it would just lower your monthly payments. But it's up to you and how your finances are actually turned out. Now, of course, the best way to start the process is to do this online, go in a branch, or on the app on your phone. It's literally a fast and easy process. It's very straight to the point, and you're going to get an approval within seconds. Now, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the easiest way to do it is through the app on your phone. I promise you, it's very super simple. Now, starting the application. When you start the application, they're gonna ask you if you want a pre-approval where you are given the funds and go car shopping, or refinance a new or used car. You can choose the options which are actually best for you in the situation that you're going for right now. Next, they are of course going to ask you for all of your contact information. And if you have a co-applicant, they're going to want to know all their information as well. They need to know who they're dealing with, all right? Even if all your information is already with Navy Federal, they just want to make sure everything is correct. Also, again, the next thing that they're going to ask is your monthly expenses to see, and they want to actually take a peek behind the curtain because they want to see what your DTI is looking like, meaning your debt to income ratio. And again, your debt to income ratio comes to your actual gross income that you bring in every month and your expenses that actually eat that up all at the same time. Of course, I'm being very urban when I'm saying this, but they want to make sure that when you apply for something as far as an auto loan, they want to make sure, hey, do they have enough where we fit in and we get our money back? Or is this going to be a headache like we've had in the past with other people? So that's where it comes to where they want to take a glance at your DTI. So they're going to ask for all your expenses and actual gross income. And of course, with the DTI comes your employer information as well, because they want to make sure that you have steady income coming in every month. Also, if you have any additional income, put that as well, because that's going to help your chances to get approved and get higher approvals. And of course, if you've been at your job at least less than 3 months, I advise you not to apply for this just yet, because they want to make sure it's steady income. If you just got a new job, they're going to raise their eyebrow and they're going to deny you. So at least have 3 to 4 months of steady income coming in from that job, and then go ahead and apply. I promise you, the auto loan is not going anywhere. Next, they're going to ask you the actual amount that you want to finance. So if the car is $30,000, then you put on the application that you're looking for, well, $30K. And of course, they want to know the actual car's price of whatever that you're actually looking at. They want to know the actual price, the tag, and also what you're choosing if you're choosing to put any money down in this process, okay? They want to know literally everything what's going on, and I don't blame them. Next, they are going to ask you how long you're expecting to have this term loan. In most cases, you can keep loans between 1 to 6 or 8 years depending on the vehicle. Now, depending on what terms that you actually choose for is going to carry out for your actual interest rate. Like, for example, if you decide to pay for a car off in 36 months, your APR is going to be around 4.54%. Now, FYI, the minimum loan that you can get with Navy Federal when it comes to the auto loan is $30,000. And it can be for a maximum of 7 to 8 year term. Just FYI. Now, if you're thinking of trading your car in to add to the process, they will also ask for all of that car's information. So whatever hoopty that you're driving right now, they need everything. They need the tag, the make, model, everything that you got going on that car as well. Now again, once you finish and you click apply, yes, it will be a hard inquiry on your credit report, people. I'm telling you, everything can be a soft pull in this world. And chances are where you're located, it will pull from TransUnion, because 9 times out of 10, Navy does pull from TransUnion, all right? So again, I always try to tell people on here, you need to have at least a 670 or higher with no recent inquiries, and you should be good. You should be golden. Now, if you have an excellent relationship with Navy Federal, then you could probably pass for a lower credit score and still not get denied. But I want you to have the highest and best chances. So have a 670 or better, because that's deemed good in the finance and credit world, all right? I don't need you to have anything lower than that, because again, I'm gonna say it again, I want you to have the best and highest chances. So yeah, I need you to have the best and highest credit score that you can have at this moment. Because again, credit gem, people with the lowest credit scores tend to have the highest interest rates. And I know you don't want that. You don't need that. Navy Federal's out here trying to give you low interest rates. I don't need you getting high interest rates, all right? Now again, once you press the submit button, you will get your approval in seconds. And you can receive your check in the mail, or you can get it from the nearest branch. And once you go to the dealership, make sure the price of the car is within what you receive. And if it's less, of course, the actual credits will go back to Navy Federal. It's not gonna go into your bank account where you can do whatever. It don't work like that, all right? And make sure you give Navy Federal the title within 90 days, because that is one of the major requirements. You don't want Navy Federal coming after you for something small, all right? And if you follow all these steps, that's pretty much a step-by-step process of how you get an auto loan with Navy Federal with 100% financing, all right? This has to be one of the best options, and Navy Federal makes it so simple. And if you already have an auto loan with them, let us know how it went in the comments so other people can actually thrive from your story, all right? I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now go get that auto loan with Navy Federal, all right? You already got everything else from them. Might as well go ahead and refinance your car or get your dream car, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.